Hey guys, welcome back to Tales of Berseria. Yeah, I've been gone for a while. Been doing a lot of stuff.
I'm about to kick some butt in Wild King.
I've been doing Smite stuff, ranking and streaming on that. I still gotta finish Sonic Up. I know the next episode's coming up. I can't think of a thumbnail for me to work with.
And I
So,
have just
you know.
been playing Mario Odyssey. And about to go back to Yola again.
So I will have Sonic continuing on later. I just need to come up with a thumbnail. I'm sorry for the delay on that. It will be back up, promise. Anyway, we're here with Tales of Berseria.
Because this is more important.
Okay, and last time we left off, we saved. Well, we didn't save. We didn't kill Zavi's girlfriend, wife, and because he was like, "How dare you? Me and her about to do some dirty dancing." And you got in the way. So now we're heading back to the prison island to see what our next move is. I got kind of lost mid-film, like before we started filming, so I just kind of said, "Fuck it," and get to where I need to go, so I don't get lost on the stuff. We talked to the turtles. We got the letter trying to find the dogs for his daughter. I mean his sister. And then they found out that I had a sister. Okay, you're all caught up now.
Dog lovers and cat lovers. Between each side lies a divide.
Shit, that was long.
But unbridgeable all the same.
Have you guys seen the Game Awards? That
We're
was pretty
lucky that the
cool.
squabble you saw didn't
I
escalate
saw all
into
the-
something more serious.
I had no idea it was such a big deal.
Yeah, they can read.
So what side do all of you fall on?
I am,
But have you
without
guys
a
seen the
doubt,
Game
a cat
Awards?
person.
Pretty
Cats
cool.
and witches have a
No,
long history
pretty-
together.
Meh.
Personally,
It was
I
pretty
prefer
cool, all
dogs
those new
because they can
games.
cohabit
Like
with humans while
Bayo
following
3,
rules. But
potential
I like cats
Bloodborne
too.
2. Everyone keeps saying
Cats
it's
are cute.
Bloodborne 2.
What about you,
No one knows
Rokuro?
what the fuck it is. They
Secret,
know
I
it's
like
from,
cats, so
from
I
software.
don't.
It's
But I
not
like
Armor
dogs even
Core,
less.
so we're assuming it's
Wagging their
Bloodborne
tails
2.
for the masters.
Which I think I love Bloodborne. I actually like Bloodborne a lot.
Anything for food. Learning
And
tricks,
since they're done
wagging
with
their tails, getting friendly,
what's that game called?
and in
Dark
time,
Souls?
even
They
forgetting
can just
to
keep
howl.
doing whatever they want after
I
that.
think that's too cynical. Dogs make efforts to
And all
please
this
humans
thing,
so
like,
that we can
all
live
this
together.
stuff popularity
They're
came off
friendly
of
and
Atlas.
compassionate creatures.
Atlas, the
Then
one
does
who
that
initially
make you a
started from
cat person,
software stuff.
Aizen?
Actually, I like squirrels best. When I lived with my sister, the nearby forest had lots of nice,
Fluffy
fluffy
sounds so
squirrels that would
aggressive,
let me
though.
pet
When
them.
he says
This
this.
isn't about squirrels. It's about cats and dogs. You have to pick a side.
If I had to choose, yeah, it'd be cats. There's something lovable about the way
Yeah, I
they
knew you'd
act,
pick a fucking
especially
cat.
when you spoil them. Reminds me a lot of my sister.
What about you, Velvet? Cats or dogs?
Dogs. They don't betray you.
You always have to be so serious, don't you?
So Velvet and
Shut the
Eleanor
fuck.
like dogs, while Magilu and Aizen prefer cats.
And Rokuro doesn't care for either one. That makes you our tiebreaker, kiddo. The fate of this showdown is in your hands.
It is?
Now that you're no longer the Abbey's dog, perhaps you're thinking of being one for Velvet's column?
What has that got to do with anything? We're just talking about which animal we like.
If you're getting so angry over this, he's going to have no choice but to pick dogs.
I just told you.
No more fighting! This is clearly getting out of hand. So why don't you all agree that you're Bienfu people and make up already?
And what makes you special enough to have Bienfu people?
Because I can be loyal like a dog, but also do my own thing like a cat. If you pick me, everybody wins. I don't think it works that way.
It doesn't. Alright, so on the way. So what did you like about the thing, Tiffany?
What thing? The Game Awards?
Yeah, that shit.
Bayo 3, and then the fact that it went off.
Oh yeah, and Soul Calibur 6. That's a young Miss Rugi, and Sophia's back, so that means we might go back in time to the better shit.
Maybe the game will actually be good past 2.
I don't think so.
Because the other,
I don't think so.
5 games, or 3 games,
Three.
were terrible.
Okay, I will let 3 slide. I like this Soul Calibur 3.
And I slept on that whole. I was sick the whole time. I didn't get to play it.
I guess a dragon was a bit much to take on, even for the Reaper. You should get some rest.
We all should. I'll just get the crew started on readying
No,
the
like,
ship for our next departure.
4 was
All
fucking
right,
terrible.
you go do that.
And then
Luffy
5
said, you should get some
fucking
rest too.
was like the worst.
I'm fine.
5 was
It's
the
more
worst.
important that I focus
And
on
I
finding
now
an
realize
actual
it's kind of
therium
weird
this
to
time.
say, but like
I'm
all the
going to
old
take another try
developers
at
are getting
sensing the
switched
Earth
out by
pulse
younger
points.
people.
Well,
This is gonna be weird.
yeah, look at Mario Odyssey and Zelda.
I
That
know,
was
but it's
made by
weird.
younger folks.
I'm used to old people.
Yeah, and you see
Yeah,
what?
there it is. Swimwear. Oh man, I got swimwear. We're gonna be in there, boys. Is that like an actual outfit, or was I thinking of something else? I don't know what I was expecting.
Actually, I
nice.
like that.
It's nice,
It's
isn't it?
cute. It's like modest.
No, I just don't know what I was expecting here. Alright.
You're as stubborn as ever, Fee.
Where'd it go? On the inside? What you hoes doing? I don't know where my bed is at. It's nice little music right here. Nice little prison music.
Shut the fuck up.
It's prison music though. It's gonna be some raping tonight.
Shut up because you're waking up my dog.
Oh, okay. Like a story coming too. Yeah, it was cool. I mean, now the PlayStation SX is coming up.
Yeah,
soon.
it's gonna be basically nothing.
You don't know that.
It's gonna be nothing.
You don't know
Are you
that.
are they gonna talk about crossplay? No. There ain't nothing about this. Ain't nothing
I
about
will
talk
say
about.
though, I agree with Max. If we talking about net neutrality, we also got followed up with crossplay.
They ain't gonna talk about crossplay. I don't want to team up with nobody.
But the reason why the whole net neutrality thing is going on anyway because of fucking Netflix.
Why?
30% of internet usage is on Netflix, and they want a piece of that pie. And no internet service provider gets any of that cut, and they want a cut of that. So that's the whole reason net neutrality. Like, they're trying to get rid of it, so they can get reasons to get a piece of that pie, which they don't deserve a single piece of my pie. Oh, you can eat dick.
That shit is so backward. If I gotta pay to get on, I already paid to use Netflix. You gonna tell me I gotta pay to get on like archive of our own? I like reading fanfics for free.
If I wanna beat my dick to Big Booty Bitch Slayer number 69.
Shut the fuck up! Like, what the fuck?
That's my right as an American citizen to do that shit.
Everybody's so scared of the internet. It's these old folks. That's why I can't wait to
It's not they're afraid of it, they just want a cut of it.
I know. I'm like, dude. Everybody's talking about, oh, well, you know, if Republic, oh, well, if them. Look, everybody's is shitty, okay? Everybody sucks. So I gotta get rid of the government. Fuck the government. We
Well,
just
yeah,
we need to overthrow. We need a civil war.
The Democrats talk about how getting ass blasted, while the Republicans talk about how getting ass blasted. At the end of the day, someone's ass blasted.
I just need a civil war so I can have an excuse to do things that I would not dare to do if I wouldn't have to fight.
What?
I'm just saying that it would be interesting if things go sour
Where am I
and
going?
people revolt. That's all
Okay.
I'm saying. It will be very. That's why I love when people riot and I love when people protest and all that. It's just so interesting to me. I'm like, yeah, start burning shit down. Yeah, I don't know who's gonna solve that. Look, okay, I just like chaos. I think little chaos makes the world more interesting. I just, you know, so I want more chaos.
I don't even know what type of joke to make at you for that.
I like chaos. I want more.
I guess I'm like a nigga getting blown up more than that.
I wasn't
shit.
trying to say nobody getting shot up. I'm just saying when people have enough and they revolt, I think that's interesting. People call it all this and that. Who gives a fuck? I like it. I think it's interesting to see things burn down. I don't want to see my shit burn down. But
See, that's not fair.
oh, come on now. You're gonna be sitting there and just be like, oh, that's wrong. You're like, huh, that's kind of interesting. And you're gonna sit there and watch it because shit's interesting.
It's different.
It's not different.
Yeah.
I think it's
On the
interesting to
fucking
see
floor.
shit go down. I don't
I'm
know.
trying to get to the damn third floor.
Call it, I don't know what to call it. Call it crazy, but a little
Hey,
chaos is nothing wrong. What the
let me
fuck?
ask you something. More complaining, is it?
Come on, don't be like
Wait,
that.
why didn't you activate the
Every
first time
time
I
I
walked
turn
by?
around, Velvet or one of the pirates is telling me to go make some delivery to some island. I can never get a break.
Isn't that just
Hold
a
that up,
sign
man.
they think you're a dependable guy?
Maybe, but I don't see them sending you off on errands. It's like they take one look at your face and decide to leave you alone.
I don't have a face.
Oh, right, sorry. The slip of the tongue.
Maybe you just don't know how much work I do around here. It's more than you think. Anything to do with iron, I do it. Making tools, repairing things. What do you take me for? Some kind of cheeky freeloader? I don't even have cheeks.
You're too funny. But doesn't it ever annoy you to have all these kids giving you orders?
I've spent my entire life thinking of nothing but forging swords. It's been centuries since I've interacted with youngsters like them.
They like me.
They can be a hassle,
Is he
but at
blushing?
least it's a new hassle.
Yeah, that's what I thought at
Well,
first.
he's pink
so I
and
went
like
along
the
with
shoulder.
whatever they asked. But I've been too
That's like,
nice,
I don't
so they
think
keep
Yandere
pushing work
simulated
onto me.
with the flame
Maybe if I
demon
hadn't been so
thing,
helpful, they would have stayed out of my face like they
start
stay out of
blushing
yours.
and like, please, a
I
flame
don't
hand.
have a face.
But he has a very
That's
nice
not the
voice.
point. Aren't you
His-
even listening to what I'm saying
His voice
here?
is very
You need to
his
make up
voice
your
is-
mind. You and I got on this ship alongside these people who are putting themselves in
saying,
great danger in order
he
to
was
live the
blushing.
lives of their choosing.
Cause that's determined look,
If you
and then you
don't
throw a
like
little
it,
pink
then
little
go
marks
on
on the
and get
nigga
off the
blushing.
ship with your tail between
It's
your
like, how the fuck
legs.
you blush your your face?
Yeah, except I don't have a tail right now.
Oh yeah, I forgot we sacrificed yourself. To say that we killed you. I remember that. Okay, I'm going up more. So I'm obviously going the wrong way.
But that cutscene seen it.
The cut, see the cut. Alright, will you leave me go? Do you leave me go? Yes you do. Okay. Alright. Boom. Alright. How they on the back here with you assholes? Well, that's a bed. This is where I say go rest. Yeah, sure. I like this horse. It's cute, man. She got legs for days, too. Holy shit, look at that. Yeah, I'm not... Okay. You need to go to B1 to B2. And then that will lead me to B3. Okay, so, okay, I got this. Yeah, he got legs for days. What you do? Alright, now I'm in B. Well, okay, that will lead me to B1. Okay, boom. Hit that right. Okay, I got it. Figured it out. Sorry, folks. Figured it out. I have a horrible sense of direction. Like, I don't understand why I control this shit.
Don't let me do it.
I mean, you won't know what the fuck you're up and down from. Like, one time unless you play, like, Control, this is Tales game, I just looked at you for like 5 minutes. Nothing even to control. Matter of fact, I ain't gotta say that, cause fucking, what's that game? Resident Evil.
I was legit lost. It ain't my fault.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is your fault.
Everything looked the
I remember we were
same.
afraid of that game, and then I got annoyed.
Yeah, we're hella afraid of that game.
Then I got annoyed.
It's like, I'm like, shit. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's some creepy parts of the game, but it wasn't scary.
It was enjoyable.
It had some moments where I'm just like, okay, this is, okay, I got a little sense of little dread going on here. Okay.
It was an enjoyable experience, that game. Alright. We made it. The music is really fucking nice, though.
It's alright, I guess.
I mean, it's like some soothing, go to sleep nigga music.
That's what you're trying to do, go to sleep.
Oh, I'm trying to sleep. Alright, boom.
Don't push yourself too hard now, Laffy said. You hear me?
I hear you. I just...
Who talking?
You just figured out Eisen and Laffy said. What you mean who talking?
Where y'all at? What do you think is that?
I told everyone I could find the Therians, but I've only sent us to the wrong places. Eisen, is there any way to boost Amalok's powers?
I guess it's okay for me to tell you this. The majority of Malakim today have their consciousnesses sealed away to be used as mere tools for the exorcists. But originally, Malakim were beings who received prayers from people, and in return bestowed their blessings upon nature and mankind.
So you're
like
saying
Lila did,
that when
or
humans
does.
pray to Amalok, the Malak receives great strength?
Yes. In general, at least. Some Malakim, like me, buck the system and bring about misfortune rather than divine grace.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Sounds a little interested too.
Who would ever pray to me?
Maybe he didn't lead us to any Therians, Fee, but it's not like we came back empty-handed. We found Orichalcum to use against Shigure, and we also learned we can hold our own against a dragon.
Velvet.
So where should we go next, Fee?
Northgate.
She's smiling.
There's a big Earth Pulse point north of Helivis.
Works for me. Eisen?
We can leave whenever you want. Doesn't matter to me.
And I'm all set. Let's make our way to the harbor.
She's smiling. Aw.
When I say prayers, I don't mean outright worshipping. All I'm talking about are earnest thoughts and feelings directed at you.
I see. So I'm already receiving prayers then.
Why the fuck Eisen ain't getting no prayers in?
Because he only brings misfortune.
Fuck that, I'll still pray his ass. Oh, powerful and wild Eisen. I see you set California ablaze. That was kind of fucked up. Don't appreciate that, but you still my nigga. Oh, powerful Eisen. I see somehow Hillary won the primary. God damn it, Eisen. You're still my nigga. Look. You know what, Eisen? I think you turned to a dragon. Oh, just fucking
I
turn to a
wonder if he already
dragon.
knew that he was probably set on turning to a dragon.
I don't know.
But that's when you feel like, you know.
No, you're corrupt by malevolence. How did that ever explain how that happened to him? This just don't seem possible.
You would think Earth, well, he's an Earth ballot, or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You would think that'd be harder to corrupt, because water's the easiest to corrupt.
Okay, it flows.
Yeah.
I think fire would be the hardest to corrupt.
Fire.
Yeah, it's really hard to control as is.
Well, so Earth would, well, okay, I guess.
That's probably like the second.
Oh, when?
No, talking about the second to take a while we're the second easiest.
Yeah, but like,
Wait, that's what I
water is the easiest shit to corrupt. You can easily corrupt fucking water.
Yeah.
Water is fucking easy. But like, I could put piss in. That's a little drop up. It's not. What?
What the fuck?
Our next target is north of Helivis, near the Faldes ruins. In light of everything we know, I'd say it's highly likely we'll find a Therian there.
Let's hope.
Then we should make our first stop, Port Helivis.
With the mischief we got into last time, getting into the city might prove difficult.
Benwick, how are things in Helivis right now?
That shipping guild that used to handle our mooring is pretty much toast. But for some reason, the Abbey isn't watching the port as much as they once were. Unfamiliar ships have been hauling in relief supplies, so if we pose as one of the transport ships, I think we can slip in. And if we divert some supplies to an unofficial channel, we might be able to secure a new mooring partner.
Smuggling in relief supplies for our own disaster. Cheeky bastards, aren't we?
It's what'll get us in.
That much is true. It's a plan.
Roger. I'll get right on it.
We're an interesting crew.
Hey, Eleanor. Abbey exorcists don't pray to their tethered
Like
Malakim, do
Velvet
they?
and Isaac get shit
You mean
done.
something
They're
besides our
like,
oaths?
you know, okay,
An
we'll do
oath
this,
is a
we'll do that.
magical
We gotta make sure
formula
they
that
okay.
grants you power in exchange for binding you to a rule, right?
Yes, though that is simplifying it a bit.
When Malakim receive human prayers, they bestow their blessings upon people in nature.
That's why that
Eisen told me that we Malakim grow stronger when humans pray to us.
All that
Prayers and blessings?
But I've
never
think,
heard
like
of that.
all of a sudden
I used to think the
see
same way as the other exorcists.
Right? I don't think they even
Malakim are
applied
merely
that
tools
even
that allow us
after,
the
like,
use of
Saray
arts.
woke up that people
Yeah,
can really see
that's
him.
what I figured.
No, I
But
don't think that was
Innominat
the
is
thing.
different. The exorcists all worship him.
There was no increase.
They have faith in his mighty power.
And
And
my
not
thing
only
is, if you
that,
don't show it,
the people of
it
this
didn't happen.
nation pray to the Empyrean for
Like,
salvation.
do they know
just as
7
Artorias
Nope, how you know?
instructs them.
Because look, they left it where
I get it
nothing's
now.
happening yet.
See the wheels
There's
turning.
some still shit
Do you
going on,
get
and
out?
there's another group of people who are
Artorias
still
founded
trying to
the
get that
Abbey
power.
within the
That's
existing
how I
Church of
see
the
it.
We're in the
Imperials,
medium
so
where
that
it
he could
show
direct the
don't tell.
people's thoughts towards Innominat.
Yeah.
So that even while they lionize
I
our
don't
you
like
just
that
show
though.
me,
they're made
I
aware of
can't
Innominat's
tell.
presence behind him.
I don't
Everyone
like that.
starts
That's why
believing
she's
in
don't believe
Innominat.
Yuri and Ice thing. I'm like, because
Prayers
they
of the
didn't
entire
tell
world go
that
to
Yuri
him.
and Victor are engaged.
Becoming his
No,
power.
they showed it.
After the
Shanice doesn't
centuries-long
believe
decline
that.
of
They
Empyrean
talked about
worship,
it and everything.
he becomes
and, like,
stronger
has
than
to
anyone
really
today
figure.
could imagine.
They showed.
The
They
pieces
didn't
do
tell
fit.
you, but they showed you.
Oaths, prayers, blessings,
Like,
the
what?
demon light.
So much in this world is affected by matters
I'm
of
like,
the
what
heart.
the fuck? Did you not
They
watch
have
the
magical
show?
That's like really
power, both
crappy
effective
kid
and
movies.
meddlesome.
Like,
truly
like the
going
really
up
crappy
against
kid
the
movies
rest
where
of the
like the
entire
family's
world,
like, why
aren't
did you
we?
come back
Don't
from
look
me?
so troubled, Eleanor.
And you
I'm
know,
gonna do my best to get
don't tell
stronger.
them, don't say
So believe in
because we're
me.
family. You just
I am
show
a
it.
Moloch after
It's
all.
more powerful to show
Laffy
it.
said,
When you tell it and just
become
say it
so
out loud,
brave so
you make
quickly.
everyone seem
Have
stupid.
I?
Like we can't figure it out on our own.
Yes,
Cute when you get
you know,
embarrassed.
and I think it's more impactful to be more you
why is
can
your face
tell
so
without
red?
seeing it,
Yeah.
kind of thing. Like when you can
My
tell
face isn't
without
red.
them saying it. Like I don't have to say, "Oh my God, we're this," or
The
"Oh my God, this
explanation of
happened."
the
You
outer seas is
see
going
it.
Yeah, like
well.
you see.
It's all
What's
thanks to you
going on?
guys chipping in.
Like I hate to say,
We haven't done all that much.
the Man of Steel.
Well, don't rest on your
When the
laurels
Clark was
just
about to
yet.
save his dad,
Worse
he
things
didn't
happen
say
at
no,
sea,
Clark.
you know.
He was just
The
like,
ship could always get eaten by some giant tentacled horror from the deep.
which was completely
Danger's a
stupid,
part
by
of
the
the
way.
job.
Cause he could have just saved them real quick.
iFeed's
Like,
pirates are
I
all
don't understand.
about venturing
They
into
wouldn't have
the
seen him because he would have been so
I
fucking
wonder
fast,
what's still
or
hidden
he
out
was
there
just a
for us to
guy
find.
on the
Terror
on the
Island,
normal
for one
long
thing.
passageway
According to
full of
ancient
other
legends,
cars. So if they
it's
would have
an
saw him,
island
they
that
wouldn't have known
moves
it was
across
Clark.
the outer seas like a ship.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Really?
It makes sense.
He literally
never
could have
heard
just
of an
grabbed
island
it and
like
moved somewhere
Nobody knows if
completely
it's
out of the
real or
tornado's
not,
path.
which is exactly
And just
why
say,
we
yeah, I
have to
saved your
try and
dad.
find it
I did
ourselves.
it.
Awesome.
One post
It's
silly.
America.
wait
You
to
guys
get to the
took up
bottom
our
of
Fresnel
this.
and didn't get injured.
Don't get too excited
Bam!
just yet, kiddo.
Yeah, that
It's
was
good
kind
to
of
have
weird, man.
enthusiasm and
Yeah.
all, but I bet this place is called Terror Island for a reason.
But,
I'm not too
you know,
worried.
show don't tell.
Like Eisen said.
Yeah, I
Challenging
like
the
that.
unknown
I do
is
like
what
that more. I
pirates
think
do,
with
no
media
matter
and
what
like
the risk.
anything, it's more effective.
Looks
For
like you've
books, you
caught the
gotta
bug
like
too.
describe.
Ah,
Instead
looks
of,
like
yeah.
But I'm like, you know, I'm talking about.
Oh, you're gonna die.
Hey, Eisen. What's it feel like to get a letter?
I don't feel anything, nor do I want or need to. There's no joy in receiving these
He was
things.
just smiling.
Huh? Why not?
Don't be so shocked. Look, it's just an invoice from the turtles. What's the big deal anyway? You wish you get letters too?
Oh, you look so
Yeah.
happy though.
But
I'm
I
just
don't
like,
have
"Aw,
anyone
my
to send
sister."
letters to.
I love her so
Let
much.
alone anyone who would send me any.
Laffy said, I've got a letter for you.
What? Really? Who could it be from? The sender is... Bienfu?
Yep. You got a letter from yours truly. I figured you'd be wanting someone to send you a letter right about now, so I wrote one up
Oh, he just looked so happy, like he was really so persistent. He was like, I'm glad she's doing fine. Sucks I can't be with her, but
Thanks, Bienfu.
I'll even read it for you. Dear Moloch Laffyset, I hope that this letter finds you in good health and high spirits. Thankfully, I'm doing
so
well
yeah,
myself.
that's why I don't
No
believe
major changes
that
to
people can
report.
see surfers.
Bienfu's taking all this
Because I
so
didn't see it.
seriously.
First of all, he talked
So
about
rare
it,
to actually see her
and
like this.
for the track record
As
Zestra,
you're aware,
a lot of
I've
things
been
are
spending
open,
my
but none is
days
really
ironing
explored.
Magulu's outfits, sewing her buttons,
That's
and
why I'm like,
washing
yo,
her
why don't you
hat,
just
and
take that
tremendously
So I'm assuming this is one of those unexplored
Recently,
territories
however,
I'm about to
I
walk
made
into,
the
so I'm not
mistake of
tripping.
remarking to her that she might not
It's more speculation now.
Yeah.
It's going to speculate.
I mean, you can speculate all you want to. I'm just saying, it ain't exist to me. Like, until they show me the shit happened, don't tell me the shit happened. That's why fucking Cool and the Song don't work for me.
Oh my god, they must have getting this shit.
Show and tell part didn't work here.
They showed it at the end.
There's the
They showed a questionable thing, was like people to go, the fuck was that?
Letter was yourself.
Now let's remember now, folks. Your boy Jimmy was on that ship since season 1. As soon as she broke up with that nigga, I was like, hey, it's time for the lesbian train. And I was just like, yeah. It was like, it's okay though. I'm pretty sure this show's not gonna go off. And as the show went on, I realized I hate this show. I don't know why I finished it. I hated it. So I'm very confused why I finished it.
Because you hate it?
Probably. I don't know. Maybe because it was Avatar and I loved the first one.
I didn't really
so I expected it to. I was hoping it would get better. But Akora finally beat somebody at the final fucking season. She didn't beat nobody. Like, she got bodied. The whole
supplies
show.
are loaded. We can make for Hella V's
I
whenever you
like
want.
the whole
fast.
show don't
If we weren't
tell.
hard workers,
I feel like it's
wouldn't
more,
be
like you
sailors.
said, it's more effective. Especially when it comes to like characters and shit.
I forgot about this nigga. Can we kill this kid?
What's wrong, Kamoana?
She said she had a dream about her mom.
When Mommy saw me, she said I looked scary. That she didn't want a scary little girl like me.
I forgot you were a girl too. Because your voice is very questionable. She was telling me a different thing.
But how can you be sure?
Well, how do I put it? I know because I know.
That's not a good reason.
You're just lying to make me feel better.
Is it working, nigga? Damn. I'm trying.
Is it working?
Aw, Kamoana, don't cry.
Well, yeah, I put a halo on him because he's dead.
Shut up!
Your mom's dead, girl.
This is the part I hate about little kids.
I'm not a little kid. I hate you, Velvet. I hate you.
That's right. Let it all out.
Stop it! Stop it! Mommy!
What happened to her mom?
I
She
saw
killed
my
her.
mommy!
Oh, really?
Yeah, she blue bladed that bitch.
She managed to cry herself to sleep.
They're not rational creatures. Sometimes you just gotta let them cry it out.
You seem used to it.
I guess you could say that. Luffy usually kept himself together when he was younger. But when he was really little, he had times like this every now and then. And on that note, let's take off all we can.
Yeah, she blue bladed. She blue bladed her mom.
My liege, Dial, I leave Kamoana in your care.
I'll do what I can, but kids as sweet and honest as her are harder to deal with than corrupt bureaucrats.
An outlaw prince and a talking lizard are no replacement for a mother.
I mean, they not, but you know. Yeah, you may do what you got. You know what I'm saying?
I do hope Kamoana isn't crying anymore.
I hope so. I can't wait to kill that kid. Annoying little bastard.
Shush.
Is that the sisters? Oh no. I mean, the brother and the
How
sister.
long is it going to be before you send in
that
another
kid up.
exorcist to replace Lady Teresa?
With these demons clamoring at our gates, none of us feel safe anymore.
You
Sorry,
have our
Bill.
deepest sympathies,
I mean,
but we were
Earl.
sent here on a different
They all
mission.
sound the same. I thought
That's
Errol
what the
and Bell
last
was the same
exorcist who
voice
came here
actors.
said before leaving for the
They're
north.
not.
What could be out there that's worth all that attention?
Surely we're not
At
all
least
being
it ain't
punished
fucking
by
Snow
the
White.
Abbey for what
Woo!
happened with
Oh,
Medusa, are we?
I hated that. I
That
hated.
is
I
not
did.
the
ooh.
case. Now, if
Hated
you'll
her
excuse
voice.
us,
May
we have
she
business
rest
to
in
attend
peace.
to.
But my God, Snow White was annoying. She was so lack of personality, just boring. Her and Aurora.
This was beginning stage.
So the exorcists
Aurora
are just
didn't
passing
have-
through
Aurora
town
wasn't
and
even in
heading
the movie
straight
half
north.
the time.
She was asleep, and that was enough. She started singing that one song.
Oh,
with
she
the cake.
sung one time.
Did she sing Whistle? That wasn't.
I was like, what's why you twirling?
Whistle while you
Ever
twerk.
since-
No, I was just.
Calamity?
No,
What do
whistle while you
I mean the
work.
demon who barged in and made a mess.
Haven't you
Whistle.
heard? The Calamity's been red
Holy
stiff.
shit, that wasn't just a track.
You don't say.
After the
thought it was
calamity
the
raised our
rap-
ships
the
at its
rap-
back,
the rap one.
the town ruled
Whistle
true.
Are
while
abandoning
you
the city,
twerk.
and our streets are no longer safe.
What
What if the exorcist?
Late several new exorcists.
This
What's up?
That's enough. This is
You're right. I'm sorry. I'm really worried about what's going to come of this town. It sounds like Hellafeast isn't what it used to be these days.
Okay,
We
let me
need to
pay
ask
attention.
around to find out more about what's going on here.
Agreed. Especially regarding the Abbey and those ruins. I'm also curious about this Medusa woman.
The ruins part makes sense, since the Earth Pulse point
I
might
wish they
be there.
really made sense.
but
I wish
why
this
do you
guy
care
came out
who
this
Medusa
shit
is?
kind of just like, okay,
Just
this
a
is what
hunch.
happened.
Something
after
tells me
shit.
she's worth looking
And they will
into.
start bringing shit that
You're not
happened
gonna
with
look
this
into
shit
this Calamity
together. I'm like,
chick?
oh
She
shit.
sounds like a
Do
real
they really want
terror.
people to see Sarah? Because
Yeah,
it's
I
gonna
think I'll
always be
pass.
governments who want
I
to try to
already
take
know
over the
plenty
power.
about
Like,
what
and
makes her tick.
this is basically what the fuck.
Are you all right, Madam Eleanor? Don't let those people get you down.
I'm fine. Thank you for your concern. But could you not do that thing where you blow air on me to dry my tears?
All right, I'll just pat your head then.
That won't be necessary either. But really, things are in a terrible state.
The town burned, the guild ruined, the abbey all but gone. It won't be a functioning port for some time.
You can't fault them for being
Corrupt the
upset.
government. That's
They
all
had
it
it real
feels
good
like.
here until we
Everything is like
came
corrupt the
along.
government.
Those Hellavesians
Yeah.
were like spoiled children.
That's some
How
point.
so?
Eloise was once a tiny fishing village. Bountiful
Seriously,
northern
she's like a
seas
modern
provided
day
plenty
South
enough fish to
We want
sustain their
corrupt the
trade.
government.
But Flamestone
That's
gave them
what
an easy way to
Semi
get rich.
Shinigami Tensei
Once
gonna
they
be
got
about.
a taste, they
Supposed to be
abandoned their
more
old
in tune with
craft.
what's going on
And
with
now
today's
they're paying the
society.
price. But
That's
I've heard that the
really
cooling
interesting.
temperature has covered half the northern sea in ice
Can't wait till that
drift,
game comes out.
making fishing much more
Fucking up with
difficult.
Fucking
But
lush
the
and
drifting
that game
ice
hard.
carries tiny
This thing is hard as
organisms,
fuck.
enriching the waters where it melts. The
The
fish should
songs
be
are
more
walking the park
plentiful than
comparison
ever.
now, Tensei.
I
Yep.
suppose you may have a point.
We're ones to talk after what we did, but taking the easy path, then complaining as soon as it gets hard,
walk in the park on a
that
lovely
seems...
Christmas day.
Spoiled.
Should have got Tensei
yes.
walk in the park at night where you get stabbed and then
You
robbed.
said it, Luffy said.
The bad part sound.
The bad part. No, you thought it was a good part. You thought it was a good part. You heard good things about it.
Then you walked out there by yourself. You was
not a
like,
bad
somebody lied to me.
Giant
That's you
squid
come in.
And you walk back in the house like, dude.
Should
So I
ask
saw
Fenwick to
two
fish some
kids
up?
get robbed.
Yeah, and some normal
One dude
octopuses
cursed out
too.
his mama. Mama Khan should come downstairs. She failed. Like, you just see all shit. What's going on?
Calamity is us, isn't it?
Well, we've been waging war with the Abbey everywhere we
Holy
go.
shit.
Now we're about to take it to a new level.
If we pull
We
the
become
next
Lord of
Therian
Calamity.
off of the Earth Pulse point,
Yeah, probably.
it'll likely be
should
Kamawana's
go
village
with me.
all over
Oh,
again.
yeah, since I'm the demon.
Same devastation.
Well, Rokuro might come to Willow.
I
One, too.
wonder if there's something worse than
I didn't kill him,
calamity that they
because
can
they
call
wouldn't
us.
I mean, that is
This is
calamity.
no
They
laughing
started
matter.
shit.
People
Yeah,
turn
like,
into
we're
demons
literally
in
destroying
part due
the
to their
world.
own malevolence. It's not
Like,
like they're
we're fucking
entirely
destroying the
innocent.
world.
All that
But if there's
just
someone out there who's being forced to
they're
act as
reshaping
Inominat's
what their
mouth,
society
like
used to
Kamawana
be,
was,
and they're changing
isn't
it.
saving them the
And
right
it's
thing to do?
calamity because they're
I
so used to
cannot argue
things, and
with
if
that,
you know, as soon as you
but
start
you don't
messing
have
with
to
the
worry.
norm,
I'm
everything
the one
seems
who
like
will
out of
devour
place.
the
And it's like, oh my
barrier.
god, something
And
wrong,
I'm
even
the
though
one
it could
who
be
will do what needs to be done.
That's why I say get rid of the government. People think on the news they're tearing down buildings. Yeah, but if you look at it, it's reshaping this horrible, horrible situation with it, and there's something to do.
We're
Civil
gonna
War's
stop
not
right
always a
here.
bad thing.
When we stop right here, we come back. We're gonna go finish exploring and trying to figure out what's going on with the Abbey, and so we can safely find the next Earth Pulse.
Yes.
All right, guys. Bye bye.
Bye.